Greta Thunberg, who had been kidnapped. And I got to admit, it was the most strange kidnapping you've ever seen in your life. The IDF intercepted her boat as it headed towards Gaza. And having kidnapped her, they plied her with water and sandwiches. Then they took her to safety, where they requested she watch a video, the horrific atrocities committed by Hamas on October 7. Greta Thunberg, when she realised what that video was, refused to watch. And so next minute, these evil kidnappers put her on a plane back to Europe, from whence she had come. Here's Donald Trump talking about Greta Thunberg and his view of this very special woman.
Well, she's a strange person. She's a young, angry person. I don't know if it's real anger. It's hard to believe, actually, but I saw what happened. She's certainly different. Anger management. I think she has to go to an anger management class. That's my primary recommendation for her.
If we could just show the images of Greta Thunberg again on the plane as she was sent back to Europe. She doesn't look that happy. She went to Gaza to win a Nobel Peace Prize, and instead she only got sandwiches. She wanted free Palestine. She got free sandwiches.
And to add insult to injury, this is apparently the first time she's flown on a plane since 2015. So she was probably sitting on the plane stressed about all the carbon emissions that she was emitting. And I also love that the Israelis put her right next to a toilet, exactly where she belongs. But to be honest, the fact, on a very serious note, the fact that she refused to watch the footage of October 7, she went to Gaza under the pretense of caring about civilian suffering. But when given the opportunity to actually witness firsthand the worst massacre of Jewish people since the Holocaust, she refused. So that shows us it's not really the civilian suffering she cares about. She doesn't care about Israeli suffering. She is anti-Israel. None of this is about being pro-Palestine, because if she was pro-Palestine, she would be condemning Hamas, she would be calling for the hostages to be released, she would be supporting the Gazan Humanitarian Fund, which is actually delivering aid to Gazans versus letting it be looted by Hamas, but she's doing none of that. So this is just an outrageous stunt designed to heap more international pressure on Israel, but I think Israel handled it as best they could, but it really does show her true colours.
Well, you're right. It was a stunt, and it's turned into a sideshow. I mean, really, all Greta cares about is publicity for herself and the money she gets from her funders to do these stupid things, right? I mean, I honestly don't think she actually cares about anything. I think she was a young woman who was exploited by adults in her life and pointed in the right direction and wound up like a doll, and she did the job brilliantly. Now she finds herself as an adult struggling for relevance, and so she's jumped onto what is the nearest issue, which is currently the war between Israel and Gaza. But I'll go back to what I said last night. I think Israel's given her what she wanted, which was the headline to say they won't let me get into Gaza. And, you know, I'm not saying that these are the people that I follow continually on social media. But if you go on social media and look at, you know, lefty people who have a passing interest in this issue, they all think Greta is a hero. And principally, they think Greta is a hero because she stood up to the IDF. So, again, I feel like they've handed her a free kick that they didn't have to give her.